So DFAIT does have the authority and the power to influence other departments and actually to lead in terms of foreign policy in very many cases. What it doesn't have, and what it's never really had, is a monopoly over the instruments of international policy. And I think there are certain people who think a foreign affairs ministry should be more dominant than it really can be. At a time when you think of what departments, ministries are responsible for, healthcare, for example, in Ottawa, that has an international element to it. Security has a huge international element. Defense always has. Just about every department now in Ottawa is international. So DFAIT's role has to be to really focus in those areas where it can really add value, to bring the town, as they see, to bring Ottawa together so it speaks with one voice and leading for the Prime Minister, and to dig deep knowledge in those areas where it really truly has a monopoly and should have a monopoly. Its other big role, I think, in terms of bringing Ottawa together is in terms of its organization and the landlord role, if you like, in our mission network. International policy is all about being international, obviously. It's about being out in the world. And DFAIT is responsible for those 175 missions internationally, even if a lot of the people, and a growing number of the people in those missions, actually don't work for DFAIT directly. So the ambassador in every one of those missions, or the consul general, who by and large is an official of foreign affairs, of DFAIT, they have the authority to speak on behalf of everyone in the mission. So bringing that together, not just in Ottawa, but out in the field, so Canada speaks with one voice, can prioritize with regard to those issues of most importance to our national interests.